Another ends a lifelong career on the fast track in Chicago. Jane Bauman's dog, Lauren, is different from the average Shar-Pei. She resembles the antique version of the breed. The original Shar-Pei had a softer complexion with fewer facial lines. Lauren defies the breed stereotype in another way. She's also the only known Shar-Pei to compete in flyball.
It was when we started going to our first tournaments that first summer that people were amazed because they'd never seen a Shar-Pei do flyball before. And they'd always say, "Run the brown dog, run the brown dog." That's you. Yes, you're the brown dog. All right, ready to go? We better go. We better go.
Today marks a turning point for Lauren. This 11-year-old athlete is retiring after today's competition. The fact she's 11 and can still play is a feat in itself. Most Shar-Pei only live for 8 to 10 years.
Say happy dog, happy dog.
But Lauren is in fine form for playing this demanding sport.
Flyball is a team dog sport. 2 teams of 4 dogs race against one another. The course is 51 feet long. There are 4 jumps. The first dog goes down over the 4 jumps, hits a box at the end of the course, triggers a tennis ball that comes out. The dog catches it and then comes back over the same 4 jumps. And when that first dog crosses the start-finish line, the second dog goes. So the first team to get 4 dogs down and back without any flag wins.
Lauren's teammates are all Border Collies, a breed known for its agility. This Shar-Pei works hard to be an equal sharpshooter.
You ready? You ready? She knows what she's supposed to do, and she does it. She will probably be very good today.
Border Collies respond to flyball like borderline psychotics. It's a canine frenzy. Each team consists of 5 members. Lauren alternates each round. Unlike her collie comrades, she doesn't mind sitting out a turn.
It says in the Shar-Pei standard that they're dignified, and I think Lauren is dignified.
And she's certainly more reserved than her teammates. And a lot calmer than the coaches. Unleashed enthusiasm has its drawbacks. Good thing there's a steady reserve.
It's showtime.
Lauren is prepped and primed, but she keeps a poker face. And it's showtime. Teammate number 1, fast as a flash. Dog number 2, quick and to the point. Third streaks by. Now to unveil the Chinese fighting dog for the finishing touch.
Go, go. Go, 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 go.
Steady, consistent, and smooth enough.
Come on, over.
To capture victory.
Yes, we won that one.
The red team wins this round. She may lack speed, but Lauren never misses a beat.
Go, 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 go. Atta girl. Over. All right, good girl. Over. Come on. Woo! Yay!
She helps her team move up to 5th place out of today's 32 teams.
That's a good girl. Yeah, that was a very good race. Yes.
It's a great end to a Shar-Pei's flyball odyssey.
Flyball doggy extraordinaire. Yes. What a good old girl. What a good old girl.
Now, you don't have to own a Shar-Pei to work at All Creatures Veterinary Hospital in Northern California, but without one, you'd be in the minority.
Well, there's probably a Shar-Pei here almost every day of the week as far as with somebody that works here. I mean, we have Connie and we have Erin.
There's Mookie and Teeny
B.
and Sujo.
We have Puppy A, Puppy B, Puppy C, Puppy D.
So how many is that, Dr. Downs?
A lot.
All Creatures, Debbie speaking.
Not only do employees favour the Shar-Pei, veterinarian and owner Larry Downs owns his own. And although he sees dogs of all shapes and sizes, his is the second largest Shar-Pei practice in America.
We consider ourselves to be Shar-Pei friendly.
Shar-Pei have more health concerns than most breeds.
and we try to be as current as possible on what's going on in terms of the medical care of Shar-Pei. There we go, sweetheart. How you doing? Good girl. Yeah, very nice to see you again.
18-month-old Sujo is a return patient. She recently recovered from her second bout of an illness nicknamed Shar-Pei fever.
She's doing great.
Good.
She's eating like a horse again.
Shar-Pei fever is potentially a fatal disease. The dogs will get a very high fever, typically 105 to 106 degrees. They can sometimes get a swelling of their hocks.
Shar-Pei fever can last up to 36 hours. The dog tends to lose his appetite, pant a lot, and its ankles twinge with pain.
But Sujo's a great dog. She's wonderful. She came from dog. Great. She's walking around okay, not lame or anything like that. Okay.
Running, playing, stuff.
Sujo's problem was severe. She lost her appetite for a week and needed intravenous feedings. In some cases, Shar-Pei fever leads to kidney or liver failure and eventually death. Immediate care is needed.
She's doing great now. She put all her weight back on. She's back to her normal self. She's playing hard with the other dog. She's eating. So she's just great.
My pronouncement is this dog's disgustingly healthy.
Oh, it's great.
Get up here.
That's a girl.
A Shar-Pei's health needs to be constantly examined and treated, both internally and externally.
That's my girl.
A Shar-Pei's skin is sensitive to dust and other allergens. Vet technician Katie Glenn bathes her Shar-Pei weekly, a good practice to get into.
When we bathe Shar-Pei with skin problems, you always use cool water instead of warm water because the warm water brings out the histamine or the itch.
Rinsing is just as important as bathing.
If you're not careful, you can leave soap in the wrinkles and that can cause a huge problem.
Another important preventative tip is ear cleaning.
So we fill up the ear canal.
Yes, not Mookie's favourite part.
Swish it around in there. Oh, I know. I know. A little bit of water in the ears can be a disaster.
A Shar-Pei's ear canal can be as wrinkly as the rest of her body.
Very narrow, very curvy, twisty and turny.
A careful cleaning of the ears prevents infection. Preventing eye problems requires a different resolution. Many Shar-Peis suffer from entropion, a condition caused as the folds of the skin fall into the eye and rub against the cornea. It's solved by tacking the eyelid.
And what we'll do is we simply suture the eyelids back off the eye. That's what eye tacking is. We'll do a couple on each side.
The 5 to 10 minute procedure is performed under a local anesthetic on and in the eyes.
In terms of tacking, what that'll do is in a dog, particularly in puppies that are having an irritation on their eye from their eyelids rolling in, it'll roll the eyelids out.
Around 50% of all Shar-Pei puppies need their eyes tacked within their first 6 months.
This dog is doing really well, and we're just trying to buy these dogs some time so their skull can grow into their face and they won't have their eyelids irritating their eyes. That's all we have to do. Pretty easy.
The Shar-Pei's hooded eyes also limit their peripheral vision, but a stitch in time brings new light to these shady characters.